What's up, Star Wars fans and ladies and gentlemen new to my channel? I am Mandagar, come to you with episode 10 of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the road to my next 7-star character. Starting now! Oh, hold on. Seems we're having a problem with the intro scene, so give me a second.
Just me and my guitar.
Welcome back, Star Wars fans. Like I said before, I am Mandagar, and I'm coming to you with episode 10 of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the road to my next 7-star character. Usually I send off a tweet, and actually it's, let's go through that. Tried a new setup too, so if you don't see the chat box, I'm using a chat box setup through Streamlabs. But anyway, like I said before, this is episode 10. Usually, if you're new to my channel, it's gameplay of sorts. I go in, I open up my Bronzium data cards. I usually take my my ally points down to a certain point. But anyway, like I said, I usually send off a tweet. Give me a second. Let me find, gotta find the recent one, because I'm basically gonna use that. Normally I have this set up already, but I did not do that. Here we go. Let's copy that. Tweet is simple. It just says, Dear @_Galaxy of Heroes and Friends. Okay, episode 10 of 2019 of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the road to my next 7-star character is now live. And what I'm also going to do is I am going to pull up my channel, and I am going to, let's see. Okay, Carl, I'm here to support you. Thank you. I assume are you someone from the guild, from Midnight Collective? Okay, real quick, like I said, I am going to, hopefully this doesn't cause like a feedback, go to my channel, and I'm going to go to this, and I'm going to, yeah, okay, I'm going to close this out. And that tweet has now been sent. And let me scroll back up to the top. Hit refresh. Alright. And we're going to go back to the dashboard. Carl the Mage Slayer. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Looks like my chat box is working. Hopefully the color is okay. I appreciate the support. Alright, well, anyway, we're going to get started. Like I've said, if you're new to my channel, I do a lot of gameplay. Usually I start out with opening my Bronzium data cards. Once I'm done with that, I go into promotions, and that also includes some activations and rank ups. I have a couple characters going to that 7-star rating today. One happens to be an Ewok, and the other one happens to be a character you get out of a raid. Let me swipe that. So we're going to get started. We're going to start off, like I said, we're going to start off with the Bronzium data cards. And we have 82,000, at least 82.1 5k ally points. I don't know if I'm going to take them all the way down to 10,000. I might actually just, for this one, burn 30,000 points worth and then probably stop at slightly below the 50k mark. So we're going to keep going. And everything seems to be okay. Yeah, that color looks like, well, on that background there, that looks pretty good. That doesn't look too bad. I'm glad you could make it on the channel, Carl. Hopefully you're still here. Gotta say, I appreciate the support, and hoping the rest of the guild jumps on to offer their support. So far, I'm not doing too bad. Most times I get a lot of low-level gear. I get some training droids, some credits, the occasional shards. Mainly, most of the time they're single shards. I will be trying to do the legendary events on upcoming streams, but if it comes up like in the middle of the week and I'm ready to go, more than likely I will do a video of it and I will post that video on my channel. Generally, I do streams for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes every Friday night. So if you're just a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes fan, then hey, and you just want to watch Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, that's fine. But if you're also a fan of Marvel Contest of Champions, I also stream and make videos for that. I want to actually do more for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but right now I just do my one stream on Friday night, and I do a crystal opening video. Usually it's right around Wednesdays for the other game, and I normally stream an arena grind on Mondays for that game, Marvel Contest of Champions. So I try to keep this as interesting as possible. We're getting some, I've seen a couple, Daka's maxed out. Boba Fett, he's already at a 7-star. I think Ewok's got this. The second one I've gotten of that. Didn't bother to check to see how many shards that was. But, I'm doing too bad so far. I need to look at the value, 72. And we're moving along. Trying to speed this along so that it's not all bronzine data cards. Hopefully the chat box is working, and if anyone's posting anything or trying to add a chat in there, I'll be seeing it. In I think there's a little bit of delay based on like when it pops up on the actual channel. It's an app. It's a new app I'm using through Streamlabs. Thought I'd try it out for this stream. I mean, worst case scenario, if I have to, I'll go back to the old setup. Currently, I may move some things around. I don't know. I haven't decided. What did I pull? When was that? Oh, I got 10 more shards of Royal Guard. Let's see. We're gonna keep going. It would just take forever to try and burn out all the way. Normally, I don't acquire more than 34,000, but it's been a couple weeks since I last streamed, and I gotta apologize to all my followers that have been kind of waiting for these episodes. I just had a lot of personal business that got in the way, and I wasn't able to kind of keep up with my schedule. Things are still kind of semi-tight, but I'm trying to get back into it, trying to squeeze it in. So here's keep my fingers crossed that I can keep up with the schedule. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's the first one today. We seem to be getting a good amount of shards so far. Alright, we're not doing too bad. Ewok Elder. He's far from becoming a 6-star, but, you know, I'm trying. I'm working on getting my Ewoks up, so. I think that was Ewok Elder, so. I was gonna say I usually only get 10 shards every 14k points or so. Normally, Carl, what I do is I between episodes I only save up to about 32,000 and I take it down slightly below 10,000. So I'll probably go well, excuse me, I'm getting tongue tied. I'll probably go. Can't talk straight. I'll probably go slightly below 50,000. I started off at 82.1k, so not doing too bad. Actually, I'm gonna have a decent amount of tokens in the shard store, because the ones that aside from the single ones like that, I've pulled maybe 10. Well, I know I pulled at least 10 of the Royal Guard, but I don't know the Imperial Guard. But I don't know how many exactly, because I pulled them once before. That's my first time. How many shards? 10 shards of that. I pulled them once before as a single. I get a lot of low-level gear, and I also get some credits, training droids. Doing decent on the shards, I gotta say, on this opening. We'll see when we go into the shard store how many tokens I get out of that. I got. Oh, nice. Oh, that's Tebow. Here I thought it was either Logray or the Ewok Elder. DSP, welcome to the chat, my friend. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm glad to see the chat box seems to be working. Everything's coming through. I'm using a chat box setup app through Streamlabs. It's my first time using it, so you know, in case text doesn't pop up, I got the chat box opened up so I can view it from YouTube. That way I don't miss anything. Looks like we have 4 on the chat, so I'm going to give you a hearty salute. I gotta say thank you because I greatly appreciate the support, guys. So if you're on board, you're following me or watch me for a short amount of time to see if I'm worth watching. I'm going through Bronzium data cards right now, trying to finish up. I'm almost slightly below 50,000. And then we're going to start with promotions. I might start with some of the lower guys first, and then I will jump over and do the 7-star rank ups. What I get with him? Another 10. Okay, where are we at? HK47 doing well. Gearing HK47 for Darth Revan event. Well, that sounds good, DSP. I hope you can get everyone geared up and ready to go for that event. I myself, I'm taking my time, so we'll see how things are gonna go. So many characters to kind of gear up for. I take it one little bit at a time. I am just about ready. I should be able to even, I don't know, maybe I'm overconfident that I can get that legendary Chewbacca. My bounty hunters are doing decent. Bosk, both his Zetas are activated. And he's at gear 12. As for Boba Fett, he's gear 12, and I got his Bounty Hunter's Resolve Zeta set up. IG-88 is at gear 11. Okay, we're almost done with opening the Bronzium data cards. And at some point in here, I will be doing one squad arena. I will be taking in my Night Sister team into the squads. That is my primary squad arena team. Alright, let's see, where will we land? Okay, we're at 49.1k. We're going to stop there. Oh, look at that. CT5s. 555. Or 5s. We will be activating him shortly. So, alright, let's go into promotions. I'm gonna narrow this down. Well, you know what? Let's see. Let's start off with Logray. Let's take him to a 4-star. I'm working on my Ewoks so I can get C-3PO, but I'm also working on my bounty hunters at the same time. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do Chief Chirpa in a little bit, but anyone else from my Ewoks that need to... Oh, Paplu. Take him up to a 5-star. Alright, Paplu is now a 5-star. And let's see, who else? as you can see, Raid Han will be going to a 7-star today, so that is a big achievement for me. Ewoks. Oh, didn't mean for that to happen. Anyone else that I want to take up right now? Because I don't want to inflate my my GP. You know, I only want to take up those characters that are going to benefit my teams. You know, and that is an advice. That's advice that I try to take to heart from Arnold T101, another YouTuber that I tend to follow. He puts out a lot of good information. So, hey guys, you gotta check him out if you haven't already, because he does some good stuff. Okay. Darth Nihilus I can take to a 4-star, but like I said, unless it benefits me, I could probably take Karth up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into my activations. I'm gonna at least activate the characters. I probably won't level them up right away. I can take CT5s up. He's short of the Clone Trooper Sergeant. He's my next Clone Trooper. I'll probably hold off a little bit before ranking them up. Darth Sidious. Now him, I'll probably get him ranked up for my Sith team. Alright. And might as well activate him. It's only going to cost only going to cost 100 credits. So let's go back. I think that's all the activations for now. And yeah, I don't think I could take Tebow up to a 5-star, but again, I don't want to inflate my my GP too much. I'm trying to do the bare minimum. So Carl says HHT rate is up, so we're actually going to I want to rank up Han. Thanks, Carl. We'll do that in just a second. I'm gonna take him up. He's going to that 7-star. Fortunately, I don't have his Zeta up, but he is, yeah, I got all his abilities. I need to start putting Omegas on him, but, might hold off a little bit. Eventually, I'll get his gear up. Probably use him in, let's go ahead and, Chief Chirpa, he's my next Ewok going to 7-star, but pretty much he's the top one that's on my primary team. And that's going to be Chief Chirpa, followed by Paplu, followed by Ewok Elder, followed by Logray, and then Wicket. Ewok Scout and Tiva, as far as I've heard, aren't the best to have on that team for C3PO. So I am going to clear the squad. I'm going to go in with see what my Night Sister team can do. And we're going to use, I think we'll use this team. And hopefully we do alright. This is kind of a bonus because I don't always do the HAT raids on my stream, mainly because things aren't up. So let's oh, he dodged that. Probably shouldn't have used that so quick. And he puts tenacity on my characters. Probably should have saved that. We'll see. All right. Here we go. Now let's just go with the basic. And then puts up our hopefully reviving Yoda will be a bit more random at this point, but we'll see if that can happen. Hopefully they don't take out my old Daka before. Let's try that. Nope. Little AoE and here we go. Gotta love the Night Sister zombie. Let's save the health up for a little bit later. Now this team usually does better on the heroic Rancor raid or pit raid. I can actually solo the pit raid with this team. Okay. And so far, we haven't been able to resurrect Grandmaster Yoda. All right. Here we go. So far, they're doing all right. I have not been able to one-shot the. We'll have to. Oh, there we go. We got Grandmaster Yoda back. And we just lost old Daka. Crap. That's okay. We're doing decently with this. Ought to kind of hit up semi-decent score. Oh man, that was crazy. And he managed to revive them right away. Just after he lost him. Wow. And it's not my best score. I've actually gotten as high as 1.6 million. So let's give her another try, and let's clear this. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out temporarily, and let's accept that. Okay. I also have some Grand Arena. But before we do that, let's finish up, try and get my score up for the heroic AAT raid. Let's clear squad. Commander Luke Skywalker. Where is he? Oh, there he is. His gear's not real high. He won't last very long. Let's just go with the usual team. Usual team normally comprises of him, R2, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and eventually we're going to start off by putting Princess Leia in stealth, as long as I don't get a ability block. So let's I like to put Princess Leia on. We got tenacity down. Just a double shot that time. All right. Single one there. Let's stick the taunt up. Little AoE damage coming over here. Stealth again. And that time was just a double. See what else we can get from that. I actually got all three of CLS's Zetas in place. So that's a bonus here. Right now, depends on if I get enough Zeta mats to form another Zeta, whether or not I'm going to put it on Guido's Threaten, or just try to finish off the legendary Chewbacca event without those, without that Zeta. I'll show you who I'll be using for that event. I wish Dengar was on the team, but I'm still working to get him to a 6-star. So at least that's a bonus. Okay. Almost got him down. We're almost into the next tier. Almost. Let's see, does that do it? Nope, not quite. And there we go. Alright, we are moving into the next phase, or next tier, whatever you want to call it. Phase 2 of the HAAT raid. Let's see how well, don't expect my... Alright. Now let's focus on the cannons. Oh, that didn't do anything. Obi-Wan had put Princess Leia in stealth. Alright, took... Try... Here we go. I don't expect this team to last too long. Yeah, I just lost Obi-Wan, so it's gonna go downhill from here. I might as well just, you know what, at this point, I'm gonna start focusing. Let's try that. Here we go. All right. Keeping it going. All right. Okay. I'm gonna hit a little bit, and let's use R2's burn AOE. Okay. Lay himself back up. Do need to work on gearing up Raid Han. I want to get him up to gear level 12 like CLS. And I think paired up with CLS, he will kick some butt. Or they both will. Oh, R2 just got taken out. Let's see how we do. Oh crap. Thanks for mentioning it, DSP. 1XP, that's OG. Yeah, I was using 1X on that. I forgot to switch it back to 4X. Thanks for mentioning that. See how long we can last before we get taken out. I think it's inevitable, but we'll see. Alright. Oh. Got taken out. That was the only speed available when I first started. 980. I think I've done 1.2 with that team. Alright. I'm actually on the next few fights. Let's let it go. I'm gonna let my bounty hunter team have at it. And this one, I think I'm gonna try it on auto. You know what? I'll keep it on manual. Bosca is my strongest character. Let's. Here we go. We're gonna. Well, maybe that'll. So far, so good. Oh, they pulled up a lot of health there. Just lost Guido. Matter of time. Let's try taking out the guns. All right. Here we go. DSP, I'll have to check that. Last I checked, I think we were at 24 or 25, but I'll have to verify that. As far as I can tell, we're still 9 or 10 shy, but that might have improved. They just took out Bosk. And Boba Fett. Okay, we're done. Well, it's better than my Night Sister combo. Okay. I think I'm gonna pull up my my Empire team. Starting with alright. Oh man, they took out Grand Moff Tarkin already. I'm gonna let it go on auto. Normally that team does better. Right now, DSP, the best thing I can say is that we don't have enough raid Hans, but we're close. We're not too far away from it. Last I checked, but that was before I promoted my raid Han to a 7-star. We were at 24, 35. If I were to look it up now, we're probably at 25, maybe 26 if anyone else got enough shards to rank up their raid Han. Well, we shall see. I'm gonna predict maybe 250,000. No, that's. I'm gonna say 150. Maybe 175. Let's see. Okay, that's it. 487. Wow, that turned out better than I'd hoped. So I'm actually gonna go into Squad Arena, and we're gonna try that out. So let's go out. Let's go to Squad Arena. Find a team I want to tackle. Someone that uh, everyone. Well, let's go ahead and go with Mirror. I may or may not win this, but let's just try it out and see what we do. Okay, so the taunt is already up for their Night Sister zombies, so I'm gonna, once the taunt drops, I'm gonna focus on trying to get 3 kills on Old Daka. Let's see if we can put Plague on all of them. Okay, that knocked down the taunt, so we managed to stun Old Daka. Little AoE damage. Now, zombies taunt back up. Now back on Old Daka. Okay, that's one. That's two. This third one should take her out. It did. Alright, we're almost done there. Hopefully this. And we finished that fight. My Night Sister team, they're going to be pretty strong once I get Night Sister Occult up to gear 12. Still working on gearing her up. Alright. What do we got here? 1 in a million own a 7-star raid Han. So let's collect that. So let's go to the shard store real quick. And look at that, 22 of the Imperial Guard, 30 of Ewok Scout, 2 for Old Daka, 1 for Boba Fett, 21 for Snowtrooper, 1 for Mace Windu, and then 10 for Darth Vader's prototype TIE Fighter. 1345 shards altogether. It's pretty good. Anything I want to add for gear wise? I don't like spending on these items unless I'm close to it, but probably will. Might end up doing that later. Anyway, I am going to go to, okay, we finished that up on Fleet Arena. Let's knock that out. And I do have some ships to upgrade. I will be doing that shortly. So, let's find a team worthy, or that I'm somewhat worthy to go after. So far it's giving me high guys. Right now, when the Hans Millennium Falcon event, hopefully I'll have at least a 5-star Chewbacca, legendary Chewbacca. Okay. So far, I'm not getting the, they're all high ranks. That's kind of tough. I gotta get something that's closer, even if it's like 1,000 less than mine. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go for something that's like maybe, I don't know, 300,000. 379, 352. I'm gonna get wiped out. Still, something ought to pop up. 387, 308. It seems to be the best one. Should have gone for that one for 308. I don't know. I've had surprising fights where it's like, I'll go for it. And we'll take this one. We're going to go manual on this one as well. We're doing around time-wise. We're almost past the 1 hour mark. I got target lock on boss. That ain't good. Next one I'm going to bring in will be, oh, and yeah, I didn't see much happening from this fight. I should have used the alright. Let's pull in Boba Fett, Slave 1. Probably should have. Go after. Of course. Oh, it took out boss ship quick. Alright, I think I'm about ready to be wiped out. Can't win them all. And they're going to pull out another reinforcement. There we go. And unfortunately, that was a defeat for me. So, it is what it is. Okay. So, hope you guys like the new setup. Trying it out. I might have to tweak the colors on the chat box for future streams. Looks doesn't appear to be washed out by too much. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that look okay? Should I go back to the old setup with the old chat box? Let me know if I have to, or if I mean, it's still gonna. It's a work in progress. I'm testing some things out, so hopefully things look good. All right. Well, we figured that out. Let's claim those items. And actually, you know what we're going to do for right now? Okay. Let's do some rank ups and level ups. We're going to start with, well, let's focus on our Ewoks to get them geared up. I will eventually work on Raid Han. He's already level. Let's look at him real quick. Where's he at? There he is. Because some of this gear I want to put on my Ewoks first. The Omegas I might put forth on. Let's see who. Let's look at bounty hunters first, because the Chewbacca event is more likely to come up soon. I'm temporarily going to turn off the favorites because I want. I just got them marked, so that they're at the top of the list, but they don't need to be. Take them off for right now. We got Bosk. All his abilities are maxed out. He should be good to go. Same thing with Boba Fett. I have the choice of putting a Zeta on ID88, but I might try to do without it. Carl says, if anything, change the chat name colors, but I think it's as good as it is. Let me see if I can change that. If it'll let me. Let me go into Streamlabs real quick. Let's check out. Okay, widgets, chat box. Text color. It's only showing text color for the the actual text, not for the names. That's the only bad thing about Streamlabs. Why is the background color? No, that's not going to change anything. I would like to change that color though. That's one thing Streamlabs should have on here. Let's see. Only show messages. No. I don't know why they don't. Because they show different colors for the names. I don't know why. I'll have to figure that one out. I'll have to do some further investigations on seeing if it's possible. But thanks for the advice, Carl. Okay. I would like to at least get Guido up to gear 10. I'm a little nervous that he's at gear 9. I still need Zekros. Yashe, appreciate the subscription. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, my friend. Okay, yeah. I need more of this material right here. I need at least 150 of those because I can rank up 2 of those, but I do have some crystals I can spend for that. But yeah, unfortunately, Carl, I did look it through Streamlabs, and it doesn't look like I could change the chat color. It's something I'll have to work on or investigate, see if it's possible. But currently, Streamlabs only allows you to change the text color. You know, the color of the actual text that the users are chatting. So, okay, let's see. Let me go back because those are my top 5 that I'm using the Legendary Chewbacca event. Now let's go to Ewoks for C3PO that I'm also kind of working on. My top 5 that I'm focusing on is Chief Chirpa, Ewok Elder, Logray, Paplu, and Wicket. Currently Ewok Scout, he's a 7-star, but I'm not planning on using him. If need be, I'll gear him up as a backup. T-Bow, he's probably... Can you add a transparent box behind the text? I don't know if I can. Not with Streamlabs. I would have to go to my old setup, and if you look at some of my prior streams, you can see what the old setup used to look like. Kind of blocked half the screen. So I could shrink the screen of the because that's how I had it set up. I was trying to kind of like change things around and try this out. So, like I said, it's a work in progress. So, So my Ewoks are doing alright. Wicket's almost a 5-star. Paplu, I'm in the process of getting him up to a 6-star. Logray, I have to farm him. When he becomes available in certain stores, I have to get him out of that. Eventually, Logray, I'll switch to a light side node and I'll start farming them there. But for the time being, I'm getting them out of the stores when available. So, like gray opaque. Actually, let me see if it helps to move it. Actually, I'll try playing with it. I'll have to test it out. Try playing with it. All right. Okay. So let's see. We've gone through the squad arena. We've gone through all the characters. Normally I do Galactic War, but being as I haven't done it for a couple weeks, I normally reset it and then I wait to do the actual war. And I did a multi-sim earlier this morning. So not a problem, Carly. Hey, I appreciate the advice, so don't worry about it, man. It's as you can see on this background, it looks a little better. It's easier to read. It's when you're on the home screen, it's a little busy. I agree with you. I might have to consider using my older setup, but no, it's not a problem. I appreciate the help. You're not causing any problems. You know, like I said, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the advice. As you can tell right here, it's a little bit busy. It looked better on that Galactic War screen. Okay. So we did Squad Arena. We got that taken care of. We did the ships. We collected all our shards. Let's see. Do we have any items here to purchase real quick? Or we call it quits? Because I do not want to inflate my galactic. I don't want to inflate my GP rating too much, so that it doesn't affect my. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I totally forgot. Grand Arena. I got one fight left. This is where we're at. Currently, not doing too bad. I got this one fight. I'm gonna go in with my CLS team. Let's see how they do. And unfortunately, I think I already used Princess Leia, so I'm gonna go in. I know this is gonna be a risky choice. Now what the heck, I'll use Snowtrooper. And let's see how we do. Alright, let's can't go after let's go after Darth Maul first. We took out alright. We're doing alright so far. Pull up the chat box. Alright, we managed to finish that off, and I don't know, not bad. Finish both of those up. So that was actually quicker than I expected. Right now I'm in fourth, but I'm in the 2 to 4 bracket, but I don't know if that's going to move me up to first place, but we'll see. Okay, guys, I think it's that time of night. First of all, I want to give a hearty salute out to everyone that jumped on the chat to offer their support. I greatly appreciate it. I also want to put a big shout out to Zekros Yache. If I'm mispronouncing that name, I apologize. But I want to say a great thank you for subscribing to my channel. Anyway, guys, if you like what you saw, please do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you want to see more and you're new to my channel, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Bastille of Fallen update is live, I believe. Oh, man. Well, like I said, if you're new to my channel and you want to see more, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon, because that'll give you alerts anytime I put out new content much like this. Also, if you're watching this stream or any other stream at a later date, you'll have an option to put in a comment, complaint, or suggestion. So, hey guys, whether it's good or bad, I welcome it. Hey, it helps my channel grow. If there's something I gotta fix or something I gotta do or you want to see me do, just put it down. Anyway, folks, like I said, I greatly appreciate everyone coming on, but it is that time of night. Well, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Mandagar out. Bye.